think that can't even count anymore.
Hello, stream. Welcome to Mythology DND. We're popping off. We're gonna hop right into things with my beautiful players who are all massive One Piece fans, starting with Aaron Layla.
Shit. Oh fuck.
The One Piece! The One Piece is real!
Arc Morpheus.
Hello.
Bylan Didi.
Are you guys gonna clockwork orange me to watch this shit?
Yes. Luna Kara. God, I have to remember all of your fucking characters' names.
Lamau.
Oh man, big man, baby boy.
We have Saya Makoto. And last, and certainly least, we have Cottonus Scarlet.
That would be me. I'm Cottonus Scarlet.
I've used that last and certainly least joke no less than 5 times.
It's always on me, by the way.
Yeah, specifically on you, I've used it like no less than 5 times.
You got it. I was
Well,
going to
It doesn't help that Scarlet's
pizza.
positioning is at the bottom.
Aaron, what the fuck?
I was gonna.
You should have put the funny number.
I was gonna put the funny number in, and I'm like, no, that's like tasteless. So I put. Today's gonna be a great session, guys.
You guys can't make me watch One Piece.
We can't. I can because you said you would once the One Piece comes out.
The One.
That's fair.
Damn it. Anyways,
One
last
Piece is
time.
actually really good, Dee Dee. Why don't you watch it with me?
No.
Oh, Didi hates you, Luna.
No!
Apparently.
Apparently.
I would. No!
Apparently. I offered to watch the show with you and being your, like, safety net. If you didn't like anything, I would have been there for you, but no.
Okay, that.
One Piece. There's not anything no one likes about it except for everything.
Yeah, Aaron?
Smile.
Fine anime, I just do not have the energy to binge it.
Then don't binge it. Why would you ever binge One Piece? What an awful idea. Last time on Mythology D&D,
That's
the
what you
party went into the dungeon. They're dungeoning it up. Look at Ia. Oh, she fell. We're gonna hop right back into things, starting with Cottonus. You've just entered into this room.
I'm still stuck down here.
Yes,
so
me,
help me
Cottonus,
up.
who's just
Oh.
entered into this room and
Actually, we're gonna start off with Morpheus,
Oh my god.
who is like speed running their way through the dungeon. And I'm giving them vision.
Yeah, I couldn't see.
There's Morpheus.
Oh shit, hi.
Whoa, 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 whoa. You see a couple of knocked out froggies. You see some spikes that you have to Squid Game across.
I just slime my way through.
There's a large ominous corridor with nothing in it.
Nothing in it. Nothing in it at all.
I'm afraid of what that means.
And then you meet up with the party.
Hello.
Oh, Morpheus. I was wondering where you were. Flips cue card over. Good to know that you're okay.
Well, at least they shortened the paper. At least they shortened the cue cards to, well, just being cards instead of full-on sheets of paper. You're learning.
Oh, there's my next one.
Alright, Cottonus, you just entered into this new room. What would you like to do? Good decision. Makoto, or Morpheus, pop off. What would you like to do?
I've fallen into a hole.
What
and
is
I
this
can't
red
get back
stuff?
I've fallen into a hole
They're
and I cannot
piles
get
of
back
leaves.
up.
Piles of leaves.
Don't trust the leaves, Morpheus. Don't trust them.
Can I pull out Telly?
Yeah, they're not that deep.
Yeah, just enough to do emotional damage.
I will do that and say, "Are you alright?"
No.
I guess that answers my question.
Exactly. Moving on.
I wanna walk past.
Where the fuck did katanas go?
Oh shit! Walls. Walls.
As you enter into this next room, you see a handful of spikes blocking your way. And a peculiar rock.
How big is this rock?
As you approach the rock to kind of see how big it is, it's kind of like it's a good sized rock. It's on the larger size, but not like a boulder.
Could I lift it and like throw it on top of the spikes to walk across?
As you go to do so, you put a hand on the rock, ready to pick it up, and he goes, "Whoa there, partner! What do you think you're doing?"
What? Where did that come from?
I'm down here, bucko. You put your hands on me.
Oh, sorry?
Oh, you better be. You can't just go around grabbing rocks like that. What's wrong with you? Rocks have feelings, too.
Oh my god.
Morpheus just has a flashback of like throwing a bunch of rocks into rivers.
All those drowning rocks.
The Vietnam War flashbacks.
Was there something I could help you with, partner?
Do you know if there's any way to get around these spikes without, having to step on them?
Oh, absolutely. If I just move right on over there, they'll go right out of your way.
Could you
Do you
do
mind?
that?
Do you mind doing that for us, please?
Oh, if you ask nicely, I could. Wow. Kids your age, getting so demanding.
I apologize. Could you please do us this favor?
Do rocks have rights?
Excuse me?
Crazy to say in front of me.
Alright. Because you asked so nicely, I will step right on over here, and then the spikes retract into the ground.
Uh-oh.
Just never speak to a rock again.
Kara's gonna come in and
But it
bring
seemed
the rock
helpful.
and be like, "Are you, with Lady Artemis? Are you one of the nymphs of the forest?"
No, I'm a rock.
Well, we appreciate your help.
Of course.
Thank you very much.
And as you take a one step towards, he moves off of the plate, and the spikes pop back up.
Why did you do that?
What? You want me to stay there now?
Just for a minute, so we can get past.
Oh, you should have said so to begin with, partner. I got that for you. And he moves back onto the pressure plate.
I very slowly try to walk my way towards these spikes to make sure.
What? It's not like I'm gonna move off the pressure plate right as you're gonna step over them. Wink.
Okay, but could you, not do that, please?
Yeah,
Please?
just said I'm not gonna. You guys are such a judgy group.
Pinky promise?
I don't have a pinky, I'm a rock.
But,
What do you think I am? Some fancy-ass Himalayan pink salt? No.
Right of the nose.
I'm some good old-fashioned granite from the God's land.
From the God's land?
Yeah, damn right, partner.
So what
Texas.
Any one person.
Oh.
I've lost all respect for this rock.
Rock, I have a request. Stay on the pressure plate until we're all over, and then go back to where you came from. Thomas is gonna walk over the spikes.
Damn.
But I was here the
Yeah.
whole time.
Yeah, I'm just gonna. Then this isn't This isn't Texas though.
Oh, where is this?
The underground.
Oh! Then I'm from God's land, the underground.
Glad to know we got that misunderstanding about.
And it's our partners. Can I
Guys,
help you
what
with
the-
anything else?
Nope, just staying on that pressure plate. That's good.
Gotcha.
Quite useful.
Come on, everyone, get across.
Have you seen anyone else come by?
I saw a monkey about 500 years ago.
Huh.
Not 500, 50. Time. It's all the same to a rock.
No, the monkey came through here rather recently, I'd say.
I'd say about anywhere between 50, the correct number, and 500, the not correct number. Years ago.
Well,
No, remember, he traveled through here before.
you traveled through here before, but he's not with us now.
I don't know what hey, look. All I'm saying is, after the last time he came through here, if he's here again, he's in for a rough time.
Oh boy.
We'll keep it noted.
Alright, be on your way, sweetums.
Thank you.
You're welcome. He like blows you a kiss, but he doesn't because he is a rock.
He doesn't have hands.
Or a mouth.
Oh fuck! It's this.
Oh
that's
god,
a
it's
blow.
Tally's nightmare.
Alright, next down, that would be Kara. You're up next.
Well, obviously I go into this room here.
Or no, it'd be Makoto. After Katanus,
Shit.
it would be Makoto. Makoto, you're up next. Sorry.
Alright, Giorgio, let's go. Oh dear,
can you
what the hell do
reset
we
it?
have here?
You see a room
Um,
covered in piles of leaves.
Let's see. Give me 1 second. Let me go see this. Let me go read this spell one more time just to make sure I'm not trolling. Let's see.
Wouldn't you just like place down a bunch of face down cards and then we just walk across them?
I was just gonna use Tensor's floating disc
Those are some
and then just cover my way across. But yeah, Makoto will just like take out a card and then send it out and cast the spell Tensor's floating disc
Alright.
and hop on.
Who all's hopping on?
I don't know how
Oh,
much
is
they
it
can
just that they
carry.
fly?
I'm not.
Makoto, you
Makoto,
float on over.
Morpheus, can you just like, I don't know, like flatten yourself out and just kind of slime your way up there, or can you like crawl on the wall?
I don't think I can crawl on the wall, but I could just try and get through my slime form.
Make us a bridge. Be our bridge.
That's not how
I
slime
don't think I
works.
can do that.
That's not how slime works.
What is he, Mr. Fantastic?
That's what
Oh
I'm
wait,
wondering.
wait! I just realized
Rimuru.
Tensor's floating disc can hold up to 500 pounds, but it's 3 feet in diameter. So I can probably take like one person with me, or maybe two if you. Actually no, Byron can fly.
I
Two,
mean,
Well,
if you put
I'm
Morpheus.
165 pounds.
3 if you put me and someone else, because I can transform
It'd
back
be
into my regular
Makoto
form.
and Morpheus.
What about? Have you heard of this magical technique called multiple trips?
You could
Or-
just send the Tensor's floating disc back over.
I could also
Actually, yeah.
just
The
transform
actually wait, yeah.
into-
The duration is an hour. So yeah, we could do that. Sending it back your way, guys. Flips cue card over.
Wait, who's
It might
next?
take a while. I can't see it.
Alright. Who all's gonna use the floating disc to cross?
Beep, 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 beep,
I
beep, beep,
am.
beep,
I will let them go first.
Unless
Yeah,
Bylin
Bylin's
wants to, like,
flying
enlarge
over.
Yeah,
herself and
Bylin could
carry
fly.
me across.
Oh yeah, I could totally just pick you up and yeet you across.
Lesbians.
Lesbian.
Okay,
Lesbian.
And?
Here, Makoto, I got you.
we're in a polyamorous relationship. We just haven't
We're
found our third. Or
Exactly.
another.
Katanas?
They
Katanas
keep
watches.
dying. They keep dying.
Gotinus, go ahead.
My bad. I was gonna say, Katanas watches everyone go by on the Tensor's floating disc, looks down at the leaves, and kind of just stares at them for a second and goes, got this. Da, 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 da.
Ah.
Do, do,
Ah.
do, do.
Excuse me.
And then a little bit of this and that. See, not everything needs magic.
Yeah.
With Caltinus' luck, I'm pretty sure he would have fell through on the first square, but okay.
No, he stood on all the right squares. Almost as
They
if
do
there's
be-
some
they do-
sort
they
of
do be
visual
like-
aid to tell the difference.
Yeah, I wonder.
Alright, that brings us, Kara, you're up for the next room. As you guys enter into the next room, you see another row of spikes on the ground sticking up, and 3 more rocks.
Are you
Push
all
this rock
talking?
Here.
Are
Uh,
you talking rocks as well?
You push this rock over.
Yep.
Alright,
To here.
you hear a click. It doesn't go like office square, but you do push it over.
Yeah.
And then... Hello?
Rock. Didn't move.
I have a rock token, but then that would just create 2 rocks.
This one is covered.
You know,
in
there's
gold
this thing called
squares.
imagination, by the way.
Yeah.
It also doesn't move squares. You're not pushing it. Ah! You're not pushing it 5 feet away. You're just like flipping it over, essentially.
Yeah. Just push the rocks, guys.
Yeah, you hear a
Push the
click.
rocks.
Do you just push that one rock?
Well, I didn't know I could push all 3 rocks, so I just
See?
press
Tap,
all
tap.
3. This one goes
Tap,
here.
tap.
You
This
go
one goes
to
here.
you go to the middle one and it pushes and you hear a click, and you go to the third one and it goes, "Well, now, I say, what do you think you're doing?
We need to get through.
So you're just gonna lay your hands on me like some pitiful little heathen?"
Sorry, did you said something?
Yes, this cat lady is trying to push me.
My headphones
You can see?
died. Shit. Give me one.
Don't think about it too hard.
There we are.
Well, Rock, I hate to be a bad
My name is not Ulok.
Is it Stone?
No.
Wait.
Why would you just assume I'd have, 1, assume my name, and 2, assume such a primitive name? Is your name Fairy? No, my name is
Depends on who's calling
Ignatius D. Cobblerock.
Understood?
Thank you.
Cobble rock.
Cobblerock, yes. Descendant of the proud Cobblerock family. You know, I hail from God's land, England.
Is there another
Oh my
talking
fucking
about?
God.
This isn't England.
What? Then where am I?
The
It's
underground?
some sort of underground area.
Well,
Oh, then I hail from God's land, the underground.
No, you hail from God's land. Hell.
As long as I can hate on those damn Texans.
There's a Texan in the other room. You guys
Yeah.
would have a lovely argument.
Oh, is that man Jimmy Texan? I can't stand his guts.
Sir, would you like me to carry you over to Jimmy Texan?
God no. Keep your hands off of me.
Katanas picks up this rock.
Ah!
No.
yeah.
I will place you right in front of Jimmy Texan if you do not move over to that switch.
A fate worse than death. Surely I can't comprehend something that would be more of a disrespectful, an insult even, to the Cobble Rock family.
Honest then sits down the rock and stares intently at him.
Alright, I'll move. And he moves this way.
My headphones keep dying.
Onto the switch.
Oh, onto the switch. You should have been more clear. Enunciation
said
seems
that.
to not be your strong suit, young sir.
Alright.
And then he
You know what
moves
is my
on.
strong suit is? And he goes to unsheath his sword.
And he moves onto the switch.
Hey, Katanas. Hey, Katanas. You know how
Yeah.
your sword was originally in a rock, right? Maybe you can put it back where it belongs. And then I stare at the rock.
Your sword was
gosh,
in a
you're so-
rock. That can't
Oh,
be
yeah,
very.
you see,
That can't be very healthy for the sword.
this was the sword in the stone. And it will
Oh, they were
again
creative
be-
with their naming scheme, huh?
I do believe it was a
So
Cobble
real.
Rock member.
You know what? You should just ignore him. He's just
I do
trying
believe
to
it
get
was a
under
Cobble
our
Rock
skin.
member.
No, that shouldn't have gotten so bad. I fucking hate you.
Now the spikes are gone because I believe we pressed all 3 buttons. I'm just gonna walk away.
Yep.
Well,
Gonna fucking start walking. Katanas is fuming.
Huh.
Go on. I might not stay here all day.
Oh,
Stay there all day.
Hard to take your time.
I
No.
hope you meet Jimmy
Ow.
Texan.
I hope I never meet you again, freak. Toad Swallow, you hear me? Be gone! I never want to see you
just
again.
Be more of a
Confident.
little shit. Bylin is going to use prestidigitation to create a tiny little top hat and puts it on the rock.
No, you can insult him more. You're thinking too small.
I could, but I don't
There you
feel
go.
like it.
Bylin,
once
use prestidigitation to create an exact replica of Jimmy Texan and make this guy think he's dead.
No. Just give him a cowboy hat.
Oh yeah, I'll do that.
The outrage! The dishonor! How dare you! I would never wear such a berobed hat!
it seems like you are though.
No!
So,
If I
it's
had
really
hands,
a couple
I would have
months
taken this off immediately!
Don't worry,
Uh-huh.
it's just going to last for about an hour, darling.
Ah!
early.
An hour
hour
of this
can-
impure
Hold on.
shame? Whatever will I do? I'm a disgrace in the Cobble Rock name. I will
Hold
keep
on.
talking
I
it
have-
before you guys leave.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I use Thermaturgy, the spell, and just like
Thaumaturgy.
make the hat talk
Thaumaturgy?
in a Texan accent.
Oh God!
There.
Well, howdy there, Cobble Rock. No!
And we just hear the no fading out whenever we leave.
Yep, phantom sound.
As you guys enter into the
coming
next
from the
room,
rock.
I get Katana stuck on a wall.
Fucking walls.
Okay, my headphones keep dying. This is getting.
You gotta
annoying.
charge them.
Fucking blue shells.
I haven't. They've been charged.
As you guys
That's
enter into
nice.
this room, a cold chill fills the air. You walk in, and it seems on the other end of the room are 2 locked doors. And after
So-
a short moment of me being stupid,
Oh my gosh, please be what this.
after a brief moment of you guys in the room, a ghost appears behind you.
That's the
And another ghost.
That's
I
not
don't
nasty.
think
And
it's
another
exactly-
ghost.
That's not nasty.
And another ghost.
That's not nasty.
And with a dreadful "Ooh," combat begins.
Dastardly. Reviving the dead. Or they haunted this place, who knows?
sad. Link is so mean.
Okay, quick
Huh.
checkup. We are still level 5, correct?
Yes.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure since I missed last session.
Hello, Ghost. Would you like a handshake?
Oh, actually, that
haven't
would be
really
rather
done
nice.
anything
Go
to, like,
ahead.
Level up.
Yeah. Burning palm.
Burning palm, withering touch. We'll roll both attacks at advantage. How about that?
Nice little handshake.
Nice little handshake. Oh! Alright, how much damage do you do? If the burning palm kills it, it won't get its damage off on you.
Touche. Anyway,
Oh shoot!
guys gotta-
I've made a mistake.
I guess I gotta roll that damage for a.
Burning palm.
Do I crit on a? Like, do I roll the crit table for a burning palm? Because
The crit table has so you don't get the damage bonus from critting, but the crit table does have for spell attacks.
True. All right.
Immediately take a disengage action.
Nope.
Oh, that's something.
Nope. No, it's not. Disarming. I don't think you can disarm a ghost.
Not
fell
its
off his arm.
hand. Alright. Oh, 5 damage? That doesn't kill it. As you guys shake hands, your fire burns into its hand, and its hand sears into yours, sears with a ghastly, chilling, necrotic might. And you take 11
Wait, do you not
necrotic
add
damage.
Do you not add the dice denomination for that?
No, because it's a spell.
Oh, okay, cool. Gotcha. You know, that actually makes sense, yeah.
Fuck.
Hi, Tally. Oh, I guess you probably attacked the one next to you, not this one across the room.
Yeah,
That makes
probably.
I deleted him! It's super effective.
I guess I'll burn my last 3rd level slot.
Alright.
I will, I guess, use my bonus action and mass healing word at everyone who's currently injured.
Whoever wants to go next, go for it.
Wait, how
I
much is the
unsheathe
last
my
thing
sword.
worth for?
Give me a second.
Oh, take it. Thank you.
Everyone who is currently injured heals 10.
Nice.
Cool.
Damn.
Okay,
Sorry.
Whatever you say. All right, as you say.
As you say.
All right, keep on. Yeah, you can do it. I believe in you.
Are you cheering on my sneezes?
Sure.
Withering touch.
Why? Why is it not here? Every single game I add on Excalibur and it's gone every time.
Have you tried saving your sheet?
Yeah, I always hit Control S before. I'm wondering if it's saving
you
to
tried
somewhere else.
Saving, like, but not with a hotkey?
No.
I control S like 5 times just to make sure it saves.
I'm gonna go next. I'm gonna stab at it.
Yeah,
Go
go
for it.
ahead. I gotta find Excalibur.
Mm, 11.
An 11 hits.
Yay.
Boom ba-dum, boom ba-dum, bum bum ba-ba-da-bum.
Nine dabblage.
9 dabblage.
efficiency on that sword, so it would have actually been more. Oh well.
Never mind. Alright, anything else?
No.
Alright.
That's it.
Who's next?
To be quite honest with you, Makoto does not have much. Makoto will just like to tell Gojo to move like right here. Actually, no, right here. will
Makoto
move
already
right
doesn't
here.
have much, and Makoto's in for a long dungeon.
And then I guess Makoto would like to cast Ray of Frost on the ghost that's near Gojo.
Okay.
There's a dirty 20 hit.
Yes, it does.
Alright, and then Ray of Frost is gonna be dealing 1d8 cold damage. Actually, no, I need one more. It's a 2d8 at level 5. In total, 8 cold damage.
As the Ray of Frost fires out its icy aura, it strikes into the ghost's chest, right through the center. And with a loud moan, the ghost kind of like reels back, and you see the ice melt into the ghost's visage, almost as if it's absorbing its power.
The lantern?
No, the ice.
Full damage on a ghost.
Cold damage on a ghost.
Makoto reaches into his pocket, flips 3 stem cue
Oh
cards.
my god.
Fuck.
Is that all it really
And
says on there?
I did it in Sharpie. Yes.
Oh.
I did it a
That's
little
even
off
worse.
center, so I couldn't fit anything else on there.
Guys, it
Thomas?
absorbs cold damage.
Yeah, it's a ghost.
It's a ghost.
It's a ghost.
Never seen
It
one.
is a
The ghost looks at you and says, "It's a ghost."
To be fair, Makoto, we don't really have normal souls.
Am I ginger?
Oh my god.
Anyway, so Katanas walks up to this ghost, wields
Hello.
Excalibur.
Oh
goes,
God.
Wait, hold on. What? 1 second. And he like lifts up the sword and stares at it really hard and goes, I forgot what this fucking thing does. And then he goes, oh yeah, I remember. And I roll. And I crit. And I roll. And I get a 14.
14 to hit.
Yeah.
That hits.
Okay, so do I also max the 2d6 radiant plus an extra 2d6 radiant because it's a Fey Fiend or Undead?
No. For critting, you just add the dice denomination
The
of
dice
your weapon.
denomination. Okay, so 1d8 plus 2d6 plus 2d6.
Gojo! He spoke!
Gojo.
I thought your cards couldn't speak, Makoto.
They can't.
18.
Aaron's trying to hold it in.
33 damage, 16 of which being radiant.
33 damage, 16 of which being radiant. Got it. The first time slashing, I believe.
Yes.
Alright.
From a magical source, because Excalibur. Oh, that was one attack. I have another. Oh, wait. Yeah, I didn't roll damage for the other attack. That also hit. Oh wait, that's once per turn, right? Yeah, okay. 6 plus 6.
Yo, why, Mo?
And then just 12 more slashing on top of that.
12 more slashing on top?
Yes,
Alright.
because I can only do the radiant thing once per turn.
It moans at you. Oh, is that fucking Excalibur?
Yeah.
Oh,
That's a fucking
sick,
black
man.
Yeah, right?
I believe that leaves Morpheus and Bylin.
Can I walk over these leaves?
Yep.
Okay. We'll go here and then get right next to this guy and bonus action rage, full action attack.
Hit him. Hit him.
Wait. Yeah, I fucked up. 1 second.
Oh, no, you're fine. I'm laughing at Scarlet, as I do.
Alright. 22, guessing it hits.
Yes, it does.
And I'll just roll my extra attack right now.
Yep. That hits.
17. Alright. I'll just roll the damage all together. I'm two-handed.
Bum, 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 ba-dum, ba-dum. Ba-ba-da-bum.
20 damage.
20
The
damage.
slashing variety.
Alright.
And... Oh wait, never mind. That costs a bonus action.
Continus, you killed this ghost. I'm stupid.
Thank you.
Oh, with the second attack, you killed it.
Oh, awesome.
As it moans out, as it lets out its moan, it goes, "Is that fucking Excalibur?" He fades off into the abyss.
All you hear is
Alright.
the walk.
Is that Excalibur?
Is that Excalibur? Bylin, you're up.
Alright, you little shites. Let's get this over with. Oh my god, there's one literally right here.
Yeah, right next to you. He waves.
I'm gonna cast Starry Wisp.
Okay.
That is the wrong edition. Excuse me for a second. I built a lot of different versions of Bylin, but I was on Roll20 and my 3.5 game. Okay. That will be... Oops. That will be a 27 to hit.
That hits.
Alright, it will be 2d8 radiant damage,
Alright.
bringing it to a total of 10.
Awesome. 10 more damage off of it.
And I flip it off and fly off.
As you do.
Just literally pop, shine, run. Basically going, I'm not a cleric.
Alright. With that, I believe that brings us to enemy phase. Meaning ghosts are gonna do ghostly things. Starting with this one hitting Kara.
Okay.
It's pretty ghostly.
It reaches its hands out towards you. Ooh, I'm gonna touch you.
Consent.
And it gets a 7 to hit. It does not touch you very good. Here's the spirits beyond to go, no, you gotta ask consent first. And they go, ooh. Oh. Yeah, that makes sense.
I just kind of look at him. Just like, did Hades put you up to this?
Oh. Fuck no.
What I thought the
Okay.
ghost was gonna say is like, man, this is a 9-to-5 job. Just leave me alone.
One of the ghosts is gonna fly over to Bylin and try and hit them.
Oh, there's still 2 left.
And
Oh,
also
there's
gets a 7. And the last one's gonna go after Morpheus. And you have 21.
Wow.
I was really hoping for the
Wow.
third 7. But this ghost really doesn't like you, Morpheus.
Damn.
Meaning it'll deal
Racist.
17 necrotic damage to you.
Cool.
And that begins player phase.
So first, I think I'm gonna give Katanis a bardic inspiration because Katanis is cool.
I need it?
Good job, Katanis.
Yeah, maybe because you need it a little.
No, like, that was me questioning if I need it. I just one-shot that ghost.
Technically
but
two-shot it.
Yeah, but like, why not, right?
Fair enough, you know? I'll
That
take
it just
I will
guarantees that
always
if you
take-
miss an attack, you can then guarantee you can push to hit it.
And then one-shot it.
And then one-shot it.
And I mean, they last up to an hour, so if you don't use it now, you're not really missing much.
And then
Unless
you
there's
guys
not
short
another
rest
boss
after
fight.
this fight for an hour.
And then you short rest after this fight, which I don't know. Depends on how much these ghosts actually push us. Anyway, burning palm.
Burning palm. Burn that palm.
Do you go back in for another handshake?
I'm not gonna handshake it again. That's awful. I say as I crit. That's not the
You
point.
did crit.
I'm assuming a 20 hits.
And 11 hit these guys, I'm pretty sure. Ooh. Ooh.
Ooh.
That's a 20.
Ooh.
That's
No.
oh, I
20
see.
to hit.
And
20
20
damage.
damage. That's pretty good. Fire, right?
Yeah.
All right.
Jim Bob.
Whoop,
Billy Bob.
boom.
Let's go.
Damn. That's a chunky boy.
That's it.
All right. Who's next?
Uh,
Go ahead,
Kara.
Bylin.
Actually,
Bylin spoke up first, so.
oh, well, I was actually gonna give something to Bylin.
Oh, okay.
You might want to trust me on this one.
Confident, are we?
Getting handed.
I am casting aid on you. These three. My name's not working, and my headphones died. But these three here. Give me 1 second. Shit, mother fucking hell. I am not having a good day today. Come on, turn on. Here we go. I don't know what you guys were saying, but each creature's hit points max and current hit points increase by 5 for the duration. So 5.
Oh, cool.
and then spiritual weapon on my rapier, and that's all.
Spiritual weapon! That's the name of the spell!
Yeah.
So
Wait.
I
Ah!
I was just going to cast a Starry Wisp again.
No, I'm gonna
It does
slaughter
radiant
you.
damage, like, and also it's a 24 to hit.
That hits.
Yeah.
Big ol' damage. Let's see those numbers fly.
Luna, who did you give the aid to, by the way?
Continus, not Makoto. Yeah, Makoto and Bylan. Mostly because
Gotcha.
Makoto is very weak at the moment.
Yeah.
Or, no. Not
At the moment, in general.
Makoto, Bylan, and then Talon,
Wow.
actually. Not Scarlet.
Gotcha.
That'll be a 15 to hit. I meant,
Alright.
to damage.
Because I realized how low Talia is, so she needs extra 5.
15 damage against the one next to you, right?
No, actually. It was the one that I already hit.
Oh. Alright. Shoot it across the room.
I might have moved. That doesn't mean I'm not gonna... Aw, man.
Finish them off. They're very close.
I know.
Alright. Who's up next?
Me. Death be upon ye.
Luna, what's the name of
Two
the spell you
tens.
cast?
Aid, and then spiritual weapon.
Spiritual weapon.
Did you just say you rolled 2 10s?
Yeah.
A 10 does not hit.
I got doubles. That means I get to move again, right? Right.
You can throw the Bardic Inspo on there.
Oh!
I don't know why it was
man.
so hard to
Weapon.
find the spell.
Oh, wow.
It's not showing up on Wikidot. Sorry, 10s do not hit, but you do have a Bardic Inspiration.
Nah.
Are you
Oh,
sure?
okay. You might
Huh?
as you might as
I
well.
mean-
Literally, if you roll it, then you hit.
I
There
mean,
you go, Lee.
yes, but it only works for one of them.
True.
Damage is young.
Split the Bardic Inspiration dice.
I'd rather
No
miss
way.
both.
Sorry,
I'd
did
rather
you
miss
roll
both.
did you roll 2 2s?
No, I rolled 2 4s.
Oh.
I have a +6 on Excalibur, not.
Yeah, spiritual weapon's just not on the list of every spell on Wikidot. That's so weird.
Did you go to 2024?
It's a 2014 only spell, I'm pretty sure.
Huh.
No, it's 2024.
Oh, it is 2014. It's right here. Anyways, sorry.
It might have been
Sorry,
one
this
of
is
the
a
spells that
conversation.
changed
Okay,
names.
hold on. This is a conversation from like 11 a.m. today. So, bear with me.
With who?
You!
Oh!
Anyways, Continus, you don't hit it. Sorry.
That's fine.
He holds a little L up to his head and gives a boo laugh. Who's next?
Okay.
I
get
weapon
that.
attack on that.
Smoky prop.
Also, apparently I get to make a weapon attack. I didn't realize that.
Yeah. Spiritual weapon. It's a good spell.
Yeah, I forgot to do that.
Pretty true.
I'll be right back. 5
I
seconds.
believe. Okay.
So whoever wants to go next.
Is everyone basically done?
I believe it's Makoto and Morpheus left.
Okay, cool. I was just gonna say I'm gonna cast Bladed Halo.
I love this spell.
There's no point in bouncing, but it's just gonna attack the one that is in front of Bylin. Dirty 20.
Alright. That hits.
4 radiant. Then can Gojo do anything? Gojo would
It
probably
had 3 HP
move over
left.
here. Yeah, Gojo's just gonna move over here.
Guys, I've come to an incredible realization. I have not DM'd a single game with a rogue.
Really?
Do you want me to have my next character be a rogue?
Isn't technically
Amari's Artificer, they have a magic weapon that gives them magic item that gives them sneak attack.
Oh, I thought
A
they
magic item that
too.
gives sneak attack is wild.
It gives it at half the level it would be if they were a rogue. And it's like more limited, but
Well, I guess after Jamelda.
if I had a rogue, I wouldn't have given them an item that gives them sneak attack. But I don't have a rogue.
No, I didn't know it was an item.
I just always do
Arc.
Ranger because I can just get.
Arc.
just add
I see it.
stuff.
Arc.
Yeah.
Arc.
So, do you want to all have the table?
You are gonna play rogue for me, Zach.
Yeah, just roll me the D100. I got you.
92.
Also, Zach.
Let me roll that damage.
Scarlet.
You immediately.
Scarlet does look like a knockoff
You get
Kaba.
an extra attack against the target.
Zach, if you're gonna
Okay.
chat, you should chat in stream chat. That way I get the engagement.
So roll the hit
Smile.
again.
Yep.
You just procced adapt.
Thank you, Zach. I knew you would get it.
That was close.
Holy fuck.
Okay, so that's 3d10 plus.
Ark, what the
because I
fuck?
crit,
That
would be
Link, the crit table was
13.
that
Yeah.
got an extra attack. Just in case you didn't hear me.
Zach, you are gonna play a rogue for me in Zelda. Like, it's a done deal.
So it's 19. Okay.
You already play like a rogue in Zelda. What do you mean?
Hey Link,
36
my
damage.
next character in your next campaign, I'll make a
Nice.
rogue for you.
Yeah, next campaign I wrote it's just gonna be a party of all rogues. As you slam the ghost back into the wall, somehow, because it's, you know, a ghost.
Yeah.
It kind of...
You know,
Oh.
I'll use my bonus action to use a mantra point
Yeah?
and unarmed strike it.
Let's go punch that ghost.
Oh, whoops. That plus that.
Oh my god, yeah, we should all play rogues.
We should all play
16.
rogues.
Rogue only game, yeah.
16
None
hit.
of us would forget our features because everyone has our features.
My father died back in. Wait, your father died too?
Wait, your father died too?
Guys, I think we all might have the same dad.
I definitely don't.
1 extra damage of bludgeoning.
1 extra damage of bludgeoning. It adds your rogue
no.
rare H damage, so 3.
Oh, I forgot to add my rage damage to any of that.
Oh my gosh.
So
You
that
hit 3 times, so it
I hit
on
3
top,
times,
including this
but I
attack,
also
it'd
had to
be.
crit.
Okay. There we go. I got it. It's all in there.
Gotcha. Damn.
It's very close. Like painfully
Did you also-
close.
Did you also count it for the crit?
The crit wouldn't have increased the rage damage.
Gotcha. Cool. Damn.
Did you include the? Yeah, you included the rage damage or the crit damage.
Yeah.
All right. Is that
Wait.
everyone?
1 second, actually. I think I missed something.
I love Mastermind Rogue.
I need to pull up the fucking
Alright.
Google Drive again.
I'm gonna go ahead and push
I
into
always have
enemy
mine pulled
phase
up.
then.
Alright.
Starting with eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Who would I like to traumatize today? Ark, you're gonna get
Oh god.
Withering Touched, and I'm gonna remember you attacked recklessly.
Yeah.
For a dirty 20.
Yep.
This guy hates you. Hates your guts.
I
Yeah.
mean, who wouldn't after that beating?
Yeah, that was a beating. 18 necrotic.
Oh my
Okay.
god. What an above average roll? Maybe.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5.
Rest in peace.
Sorry, Tally.
Pepperonis.
God.
Tally, the ghost turns towards you, and it grabs hold of his forehead and his lower jaw, and it pulls it out, almost as if it's peeling its own head inside out,
Ugh.
letting out a... Can I get a
For the
wisdom saving throw?
Oh, the
For the... Ew.
eh.
Ew.
eh.
Sorry, it's called Horrifying Visage. I had to lean into it. Oh, oh, you are lucky, my friend.
My legs gotta like eventually be good.
Man, and I was really hoping to age you up 10 years. Sorry, 1d4 times 10 years.
Hey, Link.
No.
Yeah, what's up?
It says for each arm you have, not each arm you have available.
Correct.
So I could have rolled another d6.
Correct.
Gotcha.
But you know it for the
Shit.
future.
Yeah, huh?
Oh my god. I can try
Speaking
to
of the
storm.
future, player phase.
Okay. Healing word, Tally.
You are getting bad touched.
You know what? I might snipe. I might snipe Morpheus's.
No.
The petty. This one ghost has not been touched by any of you. After seeing the horrifying visage, fails just kind of like, oh man, I'm trying my best, guys. His head still peeled back.
I fucking refuse. No. Natural 20. Okay, he's dead.
There we
Kill
go.
that. I was gonna kill that one so you could like I don't know dismantle the. full
Yeah,
HP
kill it.
one.
Yeah, kill it.
Hold on.
Killing it.
Ah, damn. That's nothing, right?
No, that's nothing.
Okay.
Oh. How would you like
But
to
I
kill a
technically-
ghost?
I'd like it to bleed.
I don't think
I know it
those can
can't.
bleed.
I know it can't, but I would like it to.
You take your axe and you slam it. You catch the ghost off guard as it's kind of like reeling from the last attack, slamming it into the ground as the ghost kind of like you catch it so far off guard that it forgets it can't actually be hit with a physical attack, and it kind of like struggles to pull its form back together as it slowly disperses into a mist-like form. Mist blood.
Get vaporized, bitch.
16 fire damage. 16 fire damage to the thing that tried to traumatize me.
16 fire damage to the thing that tried to traumatize you.
I will use my extra attack on this one.
Go for it.
Reckless attack. Reckless
Ah,
attack.
close.
Cotinus is Chris.
14 and 13.
Oh, that makes
Yeah,
Tally
right.
Rouse.
Fuck.
Oh yeah, Makoto is Noelle. No, Kara would be Noelle.
It's I.
Yeah, Bylin is Birdly.
Birdly?
Oh, gotta-
Who the
gotta
fuck is
look at
Birdly?
Hate worse than death.
Oh, yeah.
What?
That leaves Makoto. Makoto's whoever we team up with in Chapter 3.
True.
What?
10 slashing damage to this one, but I will use
Gonna be the
another
snake.
mantra point.
Alright.
to do my bonus action at 2 attacks. So that's
Thank you, Zach.
this.
I'm actually talking to chat. Isn't that crazy? I never do that
24.
during D&D.
Is this another One Piece thing?
No, it's a Deltarune thing.
Roll it.
Natural 20.
I'm sorry.
Roll it.
It's a little sad that you think this is a One Piece
Oh wait,
thing.
whoops.
It's a little sad you
No,
don't know it's Deltarune.
24. Damn.
I don't remember Deltarune.
Okay, so that's D6.
That's not all right. You're supposed to remember.
Thank you, Zach.
2d6.
Thank you. I have a chat
Listen.
rate of 2 because of you, Zach.
I have a lot of the time when I play video games, it's usually a case of I like a complete story.
Ooh, good damage.
Yes.
Wow, you're
That's
missing
not
out on a lot of
It is
good
a
video
complete
games.
Story.
The 2d6.
Listen, it was a
Yeah,
fucking.
Zach.
It
Oh,
was
I
a
see,
really
never mind.
creepy game.
Yeah.
But it was on a PlayStation, and the protagonist had like the power of time travel because he got shot in the head.
Zach,
Doctor
you're
Who.
not gonna be killing Dee Dee. No, no, oh my god.
Oh, I just minused it from Makoto, from Morpheus's health instead of the ghost.
No.
My bad. Get devil axed, bitch. You know what? Just for that, I'm giving you a devil axe.
Well, I gotta put it on my bingo board.
I would need one anyways. Especially
I did
against
say
magic
Makoto.
creatures.
This is Makoto. No, Makoto, don't shoot yourself in the head. Alright, who's up next?
I go next. I'm gonna shoot it with the bladed halo. 1d20 plus 9. Yeet.
halo
Does 18 hit?
18
The halo
hits.
be a little bladed.
That halo's
3
bladed.
radiant.
3 radiant. Actually, Zach, maybe you don't spam die in my YouTube chat.
Your number one chatter is crazy.
3 radiant. Thank you, Zach. I'm glad you understand.
Oh my fucking god.
Alright,
Yeah.
as you launch the bladed halo out, it slices straight through the ghost. And then the ghost just kind of like reforms and looks at you.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Alright, we're good.
Alright.
Fuck.
That leaves Kara, Cotton, and Spylan?
Go,
Yep.
Cotton.
That leaves the heavy hitters.
Byron
Oh, yeah.
sighs and just goes ham.
That's a joke. There's a barbarian right there.
Tally, honestly.
Listen, it was
Here you
radiant
go.
damage. It was
be
doing
fine.
good work.
Shield of Faith.
No, I'll be fine. The fight's almost over. Don't waste a slot like that.
Okay, fine.
That's a spell you always cast at the beginning of combat, not during. So, Zach, run me through this thought process. So die, we said
26.
not to.
And
So now
25.
it's explode?
Sorry. 25 to
Huh.
hit Dee Dee?
Mm-hmm.
25 does hit it.
So,
Sorry, I'm laughing
Uh,
at Zach getting message rate limited in my YouTube chat.
Yeah, it's hilarious.
I rolled a 7 to try and hit with my sword, but then I rolled a 20 for my spiritual weapon.
6 and 8 damage.
The 7 doesn't hit, the 20 does hit. 6 and 8 damage from Starry Wisp, you said?
No, this would be me just actually attacking.
Oh, alright. With what?
Punchy things. The gloves.
Okay. Purposes of bypassing magical resistance and all that, you understand. What was the damage again?
6 and 8.
Alright.
And then 6 from me for spiritual weapon. That would be force damage. Yeah.
Alright. Is that everyone?
No.
No, we have Mr. Excalibur himself.
Mr. Excalibur yourself.
Can I glare this thing to death?
You could certainly
No.
try.
How's it? Okay, that's a... What is that? Okay, that's a 6 and a 15.
A 6 and a 15, one of them hits.
Dark dreams don't die. That was the
Can
video.
the one that
game.
hits be me shooting this thing a dirty look enough to defeat him?
It has 1 HP. I think you probably are fine.
Yeah, if that's how you want to kill it.
I want Katanas to just sheath his sword and stare down this ghost. Just look at him really hard.
Tell you what.
Jesus Christ.
I'm going to roll a dice. And depending on the result of this dice... You shoot a look at this ghost, and you see the form it's taken. It starts to, like... It makes itself smaller. It makes itself smaller. It can't, like... It kind of, like, turns away from you. And then you start to see it age 30 years. As you turn back its own horrifying visage on itself. Killing it.
Awesome! That's so good!
Katanas, that was kind of fucked up.
You aged a ghost.
Katanas looks at Telly a little shocked himself. I didn't know I could do that. Can I do that? What
No,
just
I don't-
happened?
No, I think that was probably the ghost's power. I think you just... moving on.
With that, you hear
I don't think
Click.
there's really anything to say about that.
one of the two doors open up.
Wait, who has permission to go
Alright.
to the next door?
Good question.
Who? Bylin,
technically
you're at,
Bylin.
we're back at the top. Bylin, would you like to go into the next room, or would you like to inspect the locked
I
door?
go into the room and I fly over anything that falls.
All right,
Locked door.
Bylin does a whole lot of nothing, it seems.
True.
That they go
The
into.
locked door. I
There's a-
can't open door. Who knows knock? Unlock
I
it.
know knock, and then you knocked on the door.
That's not knock.
It's not a
Specify.
secret stop on the third spike tile, Zach. I swear to God.
I mean, it is knock, but I was talking about the spell that opens door.
Oh,
It goes,
I don't like that. I
What
don't
if
like
we
that.
just
Is it
What
a
if someone
magical?
kicked down the door?
Hey, Kara.
Yeah.
Can you knock down the door, please?
I was thinking more.
Thank you.
Zach, you're gonna get your YouTube account banned for spam. I love it. Continue to be
This would
active.
be like a strength check, right?
I'm timing him
Uh,
out.
You want him to get his?
It would be a roll to hit. That hits.
Yeah.
Give me some damage.
Fun.
I think Zach's high on himself.
He has been drinking.
True.
Oh, that explains a lot.
Thank you, Zach. I appreciate the sentiment.
Knock knock around the
doesn't
block
do
with
anything funky. Unless I decided to get larger. No. Okay. Nine.
You break down the door. And inside you see a chest.
I
Nice.
open it.
As you approach the chest, you open it up. You find...
Wow.
You find 7 gold, a stale donut, and just because I said I would, a devil axe for Orpheus.
I
No.
give the devil axe to
joking.
Morpheus. Stale donut to Tally, and then
You give this
Um,
stale donut to Tally?
Thank
well, they
you.
are the cook. They could make something good out of this.
Kara,
This
Tally,
is
as
stale
Kara
donut?
hands... Tally, as Kara hands you the donut, a spider jumps off it.
What the fuck?
I didn't know that was on there. Sorry. I also throw a gold to Bylin, a gold to Makoto, and a gold to Continus. I take the rest.
The fact that I
Yeah.
just rolled a 7 on a D100 is A, incredibly funny, and B, incredibly in character for this chest.
I now have 8 gold.
Can we like throw that axe away? That thing is looking at people funny.
I don't think he wants to give it up.
Morpheus, you will have to attune to the axe, before you
Gotcha.
can use it. If you guys would like, you can go ahead and short rest, but other than that, you're free to make your way through the room.
What do you guys think?
Short rest?
Do short
Okay.
rest called bardic inspirations?
Like, you can short rest as you're making your way through, I mean.
I don't think I really get anything at short.
I don't know if I trust Zach. I don't want to look like an idiot and check.
Long rest.
Well, you can roll exactly as many hit dice as you need. Like, you can roll just 1 hit dice.
Let's see here. What does a wizard get on a short rest?
Half their proficiency bonus in spell slots.
I don't think a cleric gets anything on a short rest.
Is it just the hit dice, no plus con modifier?
Nope. Okay.
It is plus your con. Anytime you roll hit dice,
Okay.
it's plus your con.
Cool.
So a hit dice is like 1d12 plus con.
Yeah.
Alright. Tally, you would be up next as you enter into the next room. Kara,
are we
we're
sure?
hot on your tail.
Are we short resting?
Yeah. You guys can short rest as you're walking, is what I'm saying.
Who's caught on my tail?
You're on Tally's tail, because they're next up in the initiative.
Cool.
Oh.
Cool. So I get my cookies back. Wait, I get my cookies back on a short rest.
Oh, they buffed Arcane Recovery.
For good reason, you know, because wizards definitely needed a buff.
Oh wait, was I supposed to look at the D&D 5e 2024?
No, this is fine. Whatever you
Okay.
have is fine.
Avoid the
Alright,
patches.
as
of
you
grass,
guys
avoid the patches of
enter in,
grass.
you see 6 patches of leaves and a locked door at the end. guys, Zax has to piss. Put the game on pause.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. Alright.
No.
What are we
I'm
talking
gonna
about
get
in the meeting?
I'm gonna go
Anyways.
get the ribbon first.
As you fall into a pit trap, you take 7 bludgeoning damage,
God damn it!
and B, you find a cute little red ribbon.
I knew it.
Better than a green ribbon. Huh.
Red
Oh,
ribbon army.
First of all, ow, fuck. Second of all, yeah, this should go in my hair. There's no issue with this.
You put the red ribbon up in your hair, you gain a +1 bonus to your persuasion.
Oh shit!
Oh, perfect.
I helped Tally up again.
Thank you.
Your model looks sad, Andrew.
It's because I'm looking up at my TV where the owlbear is, and my model isn't really, like, doesn't do looking up well. I need to recalibrate my picture, but I don't want to take the time to do that.
That's valid.
Uh,
Pet your fox friend. Not pet.
She gets lots of pets, I promise. Cotinus?
Yep.
Inside the room, what would you like?
I just...
Oh, actually, Morpheus, do you attune to the Devil Axe on your short rest?
Yes, sorry, I didn't point that out.
No, you're good, you're good. Let me get you the exact information on that.
I just walked.
Yeah, I don't remember if it's a roll or what.
As you attune to it, no, it's something you just do.
Okay.
You didn't hear progression, you heard Tally getting a side item. Promise.
How to get the ribbon.
As you're attuning to it, you hear a, like, raspy, hissy voice go, "Oh, a new friend for me to help. I will be very useful for you.
The Devil Axe has claimed another soul.
Trust me."
But
Well, you see, if you're not useful to me, I'll just eat you.
Yes. See,
Nom,
you
nom,
get
nom.
it. Wait, what?
Oh, you heard me.
As the chatter beyond our comprehension, I said, I did say to trust me, so you do have to. Them's the rules. It is a great axe. It's a +2 magic great axe. However, you can no longer unattune from it.
That's fine.
This is a forever axe.
Alright. Cotinus,
I start walking down the center.
you start walking down the center. At the end, there's still a locked door.
Oh, it's this room. I suddenly remember. Cotinus dives into here.
Cotinus, have you been here before?
No.
Cotinus, you fall into a pit trap.
Fuck.
You take 3 bludgeoning damage. Makoto.
this one right here. This one right
Flint
here.
and Steel.
This one right here.
Sorry.
Why are you flint and steel?
Boop, boop. Wait. So what are we trying? What are we trying to do? Because I'm just gonna let Gojo do it. Because Gojo just jumps
Trying
in,
to unlock
or-
the door on the end.
Oh, okay. Gojo, you do that one.
Gojo falls
Gojo just
into a
dodges
pit
and
trap,
jumps in.
and at the bottom is a lever. Gojo takes 4
no,
bludgeoning
Gojo.
damage.
Okay, no one fall on the top left
Sorry.
one or the bottom right one.
How much? Wait, how much is the bludgeoning
I
damage?
guess I should
Gojo
help
takes
Cotinus.
4 bludgeoning damage.
4
And
bludgeoning.
as he
Cool.
pulls the lever, you hear a click, and the door unlocks.
I help
Perfect.
Cotinus out of the hole.
I helped Gojo out of the hole.
Oh no. This is. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
So when do we fight
Oh
Sand?
no.
Yeah,
you know what
yeah,
it is?
Morpheus.
What?
Alright, Kara, you're up next. As you enter into the next room, you see an L-shaped room with 3 pillars inside of it.
Kara go? Oh, there she is. Oh no! I don't like this puzzle.
On the other end of the room, you see a locked door.
Thank you. I thought I moved it.
I look
Gotta
around the
stop the wall.
pillars.
Around that first pillar you're looking around, you find a lever.
I pull the lever.
You
Pull the
pull-
lever, Grunk!
You pull the lever,
Wrong lever!
and it opens up the door. And as you go through the door, you find yourself in an L-shaped room with 3 pillars and a locked door on the other end.
It won't let me in.
Yeah, that's the locked door on the other end.
So... I thought I pulled the lever for this room.
Yeah.
Not this room.
No, you
Yeah,
poured
and
the
then you
lever
go
for
up
this
in the
room,
room again.
and you went through the door, and you ended up in an L-shaped room with 3 pillars.
Okay, so you're just theater to mine using the same damn room. Okay.
What do you mean? This is a different room.
I walk around the pillars.
You walk around the pillar, and you find a lever.
I pull it.
Click! And the door unlocks at the end, and you go in. And on the other side of the door, you find an L-shaped room with 3 pillars. And a locked door on the other end.
Walk, 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 walk. Find lever.
You pull the last lever. Make a dexterity saving throw.
Can't do it.
You,
Nat 20!
you pull the last lever, a little tired of the shit, as a crossbow bolt shoots out of the pillar, and you just narrowly, like, matrix dodge it. Coolest shit imaginable.
I just legit
As
my
you dodge
head
it, you
to
see
the side.
you see a lever behind this pillar here.
I pull the lever.
You hear a click, and the door unlocks.
God damn it. Whoever designed this room needs to fucking be more clever.
Hey.
Damn, rude.
That
Okay,
was Kara,
fading,
not me.
guys. Good night, guys.
Okay, Dee Dee.
Huh?
alright.
Yeah, no, I'm falling asleep at my computer.
Dee Dee, promise, stick it out like 5 minutes tops.
Okay.
I got you, girl. As you guys enter into the
Run!
next room, you see a leaf pile in the center. These doors aren't actually locked. I don't know why I locked them. These doors are
Also,
actually
who put
doors.
the cowboy hat on me? I love it.
You see 2 more doors. One at the end of the
Really?
corridor and one to the side. Violet, as you step through the one to the side, you see a dead tree with a pile of fallen leaves below it. And at the end of the corridor, you see a house.
Oh. How nice.
Cotinus, you find 2 chests. And as you step out onto this balcony, you see a beautiful cityscape in the far distance.
Nice. Alright.
Explain.
Now,
In
No.
one of the chests, it is 8 gold.
Oh my god.
And then the other chest is a dagger. With that, you guys all enter into the house. Immediately past the front door, you see a set of stairs. As you descend down the stairs, you'll never guess who you find.
Toriel.
No. Ark, what the fuck?
Ark's never played Undertale, it's okay. You find Sun Wukong.
Oh.
Oh.
Hey.
I was like,
What the hell? You left us? Left like that?
At the
Sun
bottom
Wukong.
of the stairs, Sun Wukong, he goes, "Oh, there you guys are. I've been waiting for you." Man,
Sorry,
You
we
left
needed
us.
we needed to take the long way around.
yeah, you didn't keep up with me. Come on. See, Bylan gets it. Anyways, hurry. We gotta go through this way. Last time I was here, there was this big old bull I had to fight.
What?
Yeah, just right around this corner. She was really nice. Hopefully she's not still here.
Okay.
And as you round the corner, you find a doorway. You see no bull. However, everything goes dark,
You see, three-headed doge.
and a chill flows through the room. And that's where we to be continued.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
Now I go
Oh,
pass
yeah.
out, cause like we
Yeah.
are going into the dark. Good night.
It won't be dark long.
Good night.